What if I told you that in just a few minutes, you could learn to play one of the most famous melodies in the world, even if you're just a beginner violinist? Welcome to Violin Lessons with Faith, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to play Ode to Joy with very simple step-by-step instructions that are easy to follow. So let's get started. To begin, let's prepare our fingers on the A string first. So you're gonna wanna put finger 1 on the A and finger 2 also. These fingers will be apart. Finger 1 will be away from the nut. This little bump that the strings are sitting on is called the nut. You don't want to put it beside the nut, but away from the nut, and finger 2 also away. You can get this prepared by playing open A, no fingers. Then play finger 1 and finger 2. And then we're ready to start. So we're going to begin Ode to Joy by playing finger 2 on A twice. Finger 2 on the A string is called C sharp. So we're going to play C sharp 2 times. Now I'm holding these fingers down here just so you can see, but the proper way would be to hover them over the fingerboard so they're ready to play. So we begin finger 2 twice. And then we're going to put finger 3 right beside C sharp, and finger 3 is called D. So there'll be no space between them. So you're going to play finger 2 twice, finger 3 on A 1 time, and then what you're going to do is you're going to roll your bow to the E string without taking it off. Just roll it. Don't take it off the string and place it. Just roll it to the E. Once you have your bow rolled to the E string, you're going to want to play it 2 times. So far from the very beginning, we have finger 2 2 times, finger 3 1 time. We rolled our bow to the E and we played 2 times. Now what you're going to do is you're going to place finger 3 on the A string. Once finger 3 is on the A, then you're going to roll your bow to the A and play once. So from the beginning, so far we have finger 2 twice, finger 3, roll the bow, E string 2 times, finger 3 on A 1 time, and next comes finger 2 right behind finger 3 1 time. Finger 1 1 time. And now you lift finger 1 and you play open A 2 times. Place finger 1 on A down and play finger 1 once. Now you're going to keep finger 1 down, I would recommend, and place finger 2 and play finger 2 2 times. So here at the end of line 1, we actually have something called a dotted quarter note and an eighth note. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what that is, it's okay. I'm going to show you how to do it. So what we're going to do is the C sharp at the end of line 1 is 2 times. So we're going to play the first C sharp like a regular bow, like we've played all the rest of line 1. So we play finger 2. Then when we play finger 2 again, let's just play this note a bit longer. And then finger 1 is going to be twice. And the first time it's going to be an eighth note, which is a quicker note. So we play quick and then long. So here is the end of line 1 again. So finger 2. Finger 2 again, longer. Finger 1 quick. Finger 1 longer. So it goes like this. 2, 2, 1, 1. If you're finding this tutorial useful, please let me know in the comments below, and also like and subscribe for more future tutorials coming up. Now that I've showed you step by step how to play line 1, I am going to play line 1 all the way through for you so you can see how it sounds all together. So here we go, starting with finger 2 on the A string 2 times. you'd like to try to play along all of line 1, I'll do it again now a little bit slower. So let's try it together. So let's prepare A, finger 1, finger 2, and let's begin with a down bow. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and play. The beginner book that I use for my students is this one called The ABCs of Violin for the Absolute Beginner. I really like how this book is laid out. It's really step by step. It has lesson 1, lesson 2. I love how it starts on the E string. So many beginner books are starting on the D string, and beginners really need to start on the E string, in my opinion. I've been teaching for many years, over 20 years, and this is one of the best beginner books that I have found. It also has the Ode to Joy that I am teaching you right now. So if you're interested in following along with the notes, I will leave a link in the description below that you can check it out. Okay, let's get started with line 2. You may have noticed I did something with my bow at the end of line 1, and that was called a bow circle. And so it's because the last note of line 1 starts with a down bow or ends with a down bow, and the first note of line 2 also starts with a down bow. So what you need to do is the last note of line 1 is a B, and so you play your B with your down bow. Down bow means towards the floor, and when you're finished your note, you just take your bow a little bit off the string and keep going down and around in the air to land back on the A string. So it looks like this. And once your bow lands on the A string, I find it best to watch your bow so then you can place it nicely. So once your bow is landed on the A string, then you're ready to start line 2. So when we begin line 2, it's actually almost entirely the same as line 1, which is awesome. So if you've learned line 1, line 2 will be quite simple. So you start line 2 by playing C sharp 2 times, finger 3, open E 2 times, finger 3 on A, finger 2, finger 1, A, open A 2 times, finger 1, and here is where it's different. Instead of playing finger 2 times, you're just going to play it once. And then you're going to play finger 1 just once. And then you play open A twice. So if you noticed, at the end of line 2, we had one of those quick notes again. It's open A. The last 2 notes of line 2 are AA. So you play the first A quick, the second A longer. And if you remember, at the end of line 1, we played 2 C sharps, one of them longer, one of them shorter. So at the end of line 1, we had a C sharp that was half a beat longer. It was a dotted quarter note. At the end of line 2, we're going to play B as the dotted quarter note longer. So first, at the end of line 2, you play C sharp 1 time. Then you're going to play B half a beat longer. B is the dotted quarter note, so longer. And then you do your quick and long A. So it goes like this, C sharp. I think it starts up bow C sharp. And then you'll end with another bow circle. So just a quick recap, at the end of line 2, B is going to be the longer note and open A is going to be the quicker note. So I'll play the last half of line 2. So the last half of line 2 goes A, Now here's the dotted quarter note B, longer. And then the A. Bow circle. So now I'll play for you all of line 2 all the way through, how it sounds. Let's try line 2 together slowly. All right, here we go. Line number 2, slowly together. 1, 2, 3, and play. Very good job. Now you have officially made it to line number 3. I would highly recommend rewinding this video wherever you need. Practice every day. Practice in small parts. Practicing in small parts really helps. I might not try, if you are a very, very beginner, I might not try to do this whole video in one day. I would maybe split it up into 2 days. If you're a go-getter, go for it. Do the whole video in one day. But I recommend small parts is usually best. So here we go, line number 3. Line number 3 is going to start with 2 Bs. So you're going to put finger 1 on the A string and play it 2 times. And then you're going to play finger 2 1 time. And now what will happen is you'll have 2 fingers down and you're going to lift them up at the same time to play open A. So it will look like this. And after you play your open A, you're going to play B again 1 time. So from the beginning, it's like this. Or the beginning of line 3, I mean. Now the next 2 notes are going to be quicker notes. We've done quicker notes earlier in line 1 and 2, but there was only 1 of them. Now there's going to be 2 in a row. And the notes that are 2 in a row that are quick are going to be finger 2 and 3, C sharp and D. So after you play your B, so you play B or finger 1, then you're going to play 2, 3, quick. So let's play all the way from the beginning of line 3 again. Line 3 starts finger 1 2 times, finger 2, open A, finger 1 once, now quick 2, 3. And after you do the quick 2, 3, you're going to lift just finger 3 and play finger 2. After finger 2, lift both fingers again and play open A. So let's go over that much again. So you're going to do finger 1 2 times, finger 2 once, lift both, play open A once, finger 1 once, 2, 3, quick, finger 2, open A. Now you have learned the first half of line 3. So let's start the second half of line 3. The second half of line 3 is going to start on finger 1 again. So you're going to play finger 1 on A, and then you're going to play the quick 2, 3 again. Then you're going to lift finger 3 and play finger 2. Lift, play finger 1. Now you're going to play open A, finger 1 again. Now over here is the fun part. You're going to put finger 1, you're going to pop it over to the D string and play that note 1 time. So first it's on the A string once, pop it over, roll the bow to the D. Whoops, don't roll your bow too far. You may have to practice that over and over. 1, 1. Finger, roll the bow. Put your finger, roll the bow. And then try doing it at the same time. Starting at that second half of line 3 is finger 1, quick 2, 3, finger 2, finger 1, open A, finger 1 on A, pop it over to the D string and play finger 1 on D. After you play the 1 on D, you're going to play finger 2 on A. So you have to place your 2 on A and then roll your bow back to the A string and play finger 2. So it goes 1, 2 on A. That part is tricky. You may need to practice it over and over. I'm going to play for you line 3 all the way through, and then I'll do it slowly together. So here's line 3. And when you put finger 2 after the 1 on D, they are apart. So you have 1 on D, reach your finger 2 apart. If you put it here, it's not going to sound so good. Make sure there's a space between. All right, we are ready to play line 3 slowly all the way together. So prepare your finger 1 by playing open A, finger 1 on A, and here we go. Line number 3, slowly together. 1, 2, ready, play. Awesome job. If you have made it this far in learning all 3 lines of Ode to Joy, the first 3 lines, you should be very proud of yourself. And we are now ready to do line 4, and that will be the entire song. Now, what's nice about line 4 is it's exactly the same as line 2. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to play the last line through for you to remind you of what line 2 was, and then you'll be able to play the whole song. So here we go, last line, which is the same as line 2. So you're going to start finger 2 on A so you can prepare. And here is the last line. And there'll be no bow circle at the end of the song. Just a quick recap, there is a bow circle at the end of line 1, a bow circle at the end of line 2, and that's all the bow circles there are. At the end of line 3 and 4, there are no bow circles. Now I am going to play the entire song of Ode to Joy for you, and I would recommend trying to play along. Rewind the video, try to play again over and over. Repetition is key. So here we go. You're going to play open A to prepare your fingers. Finger 1, finger 2. All right, here we go. A whole song, Ode to Joy. 1, 2, ready, go. congratulations on learning Ode to Joy. This is a very big accomplishment. Please let me know in the comments if you found this tutorial helpful, and please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more future tutorials coming up.